Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna wait for a few people to get on. I was asked to do this video. This video is going to be how to do a simple reversal. Simple reversal is for if you feel like someone is targeting you, saying you feel like someone is sending you witchcraft or sending you evil eye or anything. Hey, Isaac, anything that you feel like that you want to reverse, if you're having money problems, or you just feel like bad stuff is coming in your direction and you want to reverse it back. This is for if you know the person or you don't know the person. So the first thing that you want to get is a piece of paper. The next thing that you want to get is a plate. Does it have to be clear? No. You can get a white plate. I'm bougie. The next thing that you want to get is a plain goblet, a plain glass. Not anything that has too wide of a mouth. Just a small goblet. The next thing that you want to get is salt. The best salt is the kosher salt, but you can use sea salt, you can use table salt, or any type of salt that you have in your kitchen. Don't go spending a whole bunch of money. Hey Erica. And water. You can use sink water, but I'm not going to carry this camera all over the house trying to make this video. And it's really simple. It's a really simple reversible. So you'll take the piece of paper. I don't have a red pen right now, but I would suggest that you write in red. If you know the person that is sending you the negativity, then you're going to write that person's name only if you know that they're sending you negativity. At best, I would always say write enemies. All enemies. You can write all enemies on a piece of paper. You could write all enemies, or you could write health problems, or you could write money problems. Remember, this is a reversible. You take your glass. Let me see. You put your paper in. Okay. Don't forget to write on your paper the problem that you want reversed. And you're going to pour water in it. That much water is good enough. Then you're going to pour your salt. Usually your spirits will kind of tell you when enough is enough if you've been working. But this is generally enough right here. That's enough salt. You want to stir it. Now, some people work with bluing, where they will add bluing to it. If you work with bluing, you can add bluing. That way it'll look like that. If you want it to be darker, you just add more. Some of you guys that work with Florida water, you can add Florida water to it as well. Now, you'll take the plate and you'll put it on top and make sure that you are securing so no water will come out, okay? This is a reversible, and it's a simple reversible. So you have your paper in here, you have your salt, you have your bluing. What's going to happen is when people are sending negativity to you, that salt is going to start coming on the outside of the glass. That's when you're going to change it. Now, if you want to buy the long taper candles, what you would do is you're going to cut. This is a regular burning candle. When you burn a candle like this, if you want to send energy out, you write up the candle what you want. If you want the energy to come to you, then you write downwards. This is just an instruction video. This is just to show you the concept of the reversible. And it's just a basic reversible. What I would usually do if I had a long taper candle is I would burn this upside down because it's a reversible. But so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll do it with the little candle. Can you hand me those scissors right there? Right there in the, thank you. Okay, so you see that this is the top of the candle. I want to burn this candle in reverse, okay? So I'm going to cut the tip off, okay? This is the tip. And I want to make the other end of the candle like the top was. So I just cut around it. And you don't know how many times I've actually done this and actually cut the wick, like a million times. So you have to be really careful that you're not going to cut that wick off because you need that wick. Okay. And I get a little bit of that wax off to get access to that wick. And also form the base that's going to melt the bottom. See how I've made a wick there? I don't know if the camera can show it. But this candle is actually now reversed. I'm going to burn the bottom just to make it stick. Okay? So then I light it. And that is a basic reversible. And you put this at your, I just blew it out. You put this at your front door, behind your front door, but you need to be very careful because you don't want anybody to knock this reversible over. You don't want anybody to bump it. That water has to stay inside of the glass. Okay. This is not going to set fire to anything. You don't want to have anything close to it. Little fire starters out there, be very careful. Don't have anything near it. And when this candle burns down, believe it or not, there's not going to be anything left. There's not going to be any wax or anything. It's not going to be a big old mess. So that is the reversible, basic reversible. Anybody can do it. It doesn't take, a religion to do it. If you want to put religion to it, those of you guys that worship the Santos or the saints, this would be a revocation to Saint Michael. If you want to use, if you're a Christian and you want to use, the book of Psalms, you can use Psalm 23. This is not Ifa. This is not what they do in Ifa, but this is a reversible even for witches. So any type of prayer that you want to put to it, but the bottom line is people that are directing negativity to your direction in your way or in your home, it will catch this, it will pick it up. Okay, so that is the reversal. Let me check and see if there's any questions. No questions. All right, so I am off, and you guys have a wonderful night. I'll actually turn this off so you can see. See how there's no water around here. Okay. All right. You guys have a wonderful night.